Jack obviously has some feelings for Amanda, even though he hasn't seen her in years and years. For you, I mean, working on the character, what is the most interesting aspect to you about that relationship, or about that, maybe what he wishes that relationship were?
Well, that's a decent question.
Gotta start with the hard ones.
In the present, Emily, he's trying to get this girl Emily to like him,
Right.
to pay attention to her, but he doesn't know that she is Amanda. She is the girl from his
He has
past.
no inkling at all?
No.
Okay.
I think. Because look, if you imagine someone because they
Right.
went their separate ways. They lost each other.
Right.
At which I think she was 9.
Right.
And I don't know if we've addressed my character's age, but
Not really,
I
it seems.
imagine I'm around the same age, if not a year, a couple old. But so we lost each other when she was 9. I was maybe 10,
11, yeah.
It would be. It was like at just the right time for it to be a sort of meaningful kind of friendship, but not enough that you'd be like, that's the love of my life.
Right.
You know? It's enough that if they were really good friends, it's sort of romance before you understand what romance is. You know? Like
Right.
I had crushes on like when I was 9, I had like a crush on the babysitter and
Sure.
shit like that. So, but so it's enough that he would have this like that he would name a boat after her, and you know. But what was I going to say about this? That
I do. I know. We're gonna.
that I just love that detail. That he.
For answers to the question, how close
She knows who he is.
Right.
So we're taking.
He has no idea.
13 weeks together.
But it's this hugely significant thing for both of them. And I think it's kind of fun to play with that.
I would imagine that because he lost her and he doesn't know maybe what could have been, that might play into some of his current relationships.
I know, yeah. I mean, we haven't seen that yet, at
Okay.
least in the show. But I would imagine just that that's a logical. Conclusion.
Yeah, you just have that like what if thought in the back of your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
She,
the fun thing about revenge.
I think that's the sense in which he has held on to her. The funny thing is, I almost feel like
Yeah, there's definitely a murder.
and I don't want to speak for her character.
Oh, I'll ask her.
But I almost feel like if I lost someone when I was 10, 11, 12, and I just, either they died, I thought they died, or they were just left and never came back. But I was like that was really special.
We've secured a deal with James for there's a whole lot.
Again, I don't think it would be like the love of my life. I think I would have to move on before
Sure.
move on. But I feel like her,
But yeah, we have the girl.
it's almost like she's carried more of a torch for
Yeah.
because
She knows he's there.
Well, not just that, but because for her it was like she
And it really connects you.
her life took this horrible dark turn. But right before it did, I was the last real
Right.
kind of guy in her life.
Right.
And while it's not necessarily romantic yet, I was the last real connection she had before she had before she was in and out of juvenile hall and foster care and shit. So
Yeah.
it's like I can see how if I were in her situation, it'd be like that's that guy.
Right,
guy.
right.
And for me, it's like oh my God, you're the girl I named my boat. Like I missed you this whole time.
Right.
I think it's like they always. I think they knew on some subconscious level they would have ended up together if they could have just kept seeing each other.
And do you think there's still a chance for them to end up together, or do you think that if if Jack finds out what she's doing, coming from such a place of vengeance and anger, is that it for him, and it's not the girl that he knew when they were kids?
Well, I hate to demystify, but I can't imagine that they would. I think that's a great question because that's the kind of thing they'll play with. I think, but I can't imagine they're going to make it like. I think they're going to mind that for as much drama as they can, but they're never going to make him not not care about her.
Okay.
I can't imagine.
Right.
Had dreams of getting out of there,
And now you don't get to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuck with.
Well, it's not such a terrible place to be stuck, considering you're not on the receiving end of the anger.
Sure. I mean, yeah. I guess that's the thing. I mean, the nice side effect of being stuck is that he gets to see if this connection that he feels to this new girl, who doesn't know is his old girl,
True.
can go anywhere.
Yeah. Great.